What's up, man? You tuned into the right video. This your big brother Trend. You tuned in once again. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if this video resonates with your spirit, because I'm about to tell you about some real stuff that you should know. If you are aspiring to be great, or if you want to be successful, if you got some type of goal and some type of dream that you accomplish, I don't care what it is, you cannot stay around your family in order to bring that about. There's no way that it's going to happen if you remain around your family, okay? I know plenty of people who I've talked to, even through my own personal experience. You cannot succeed around family. I don't care how much you try. I don't care how much you try to tell them what you're doing. I don't care how much, a little bit of people in your family support you. You're never going to be able to really achieve and accomplish success if you always around family members. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why. Make sure you stay to the end of this video. I got something very special for you. Move away from your family immediately. They do not respect you, okay? Maybe you got something going on in your life right now and you just wonder, why don't I get the family support? Why does everybody act like they don't care about what I'm doing? Even though they see you doing what you're doing, even though, you might have your business or your brand or something on blast, on social media, you might even have a decal on side your car, but it just seems like for some strange reason, your closest ones, your family members, will not buy nothing from you. You know why? They don't pay you no mind. You know why they don't pay you no attention? It's because they know you too well. All right? They know you too well. So they feel like they don't need to support you. They feel like they don't need to invest into you because they just know you as little cuzzo, or they just know you as the little sister. They just know you as the daughter of who and who. That's it. Okay? They not gonna respect you until you actually move away. All right? Notice how family members that's still around other family members, they always talk about people that's long distance. You ever notice that in your family, or whatever side of family you notice it from? Like, you ever notice that like your family members always talk about people who are well off, and usually the people that's well off is usually way far away from they original family members. All right? This is always happening in all families. It's always that one person who decides to move to New York that's doing better than most of the other family members. It's always that person who decided to move international that the family always talking about that's doing better. It's always that person that moved to California that's doing better than all the other family members, and that the family members is talking about that person. That's the only time they're gonna respect you, is when they see that you can take responsibility to take life into your own hands. Because think about it, most people in whatever family, your daddy side, your mama side, most people in your family have probably not even moved from their neighborhood yet. And they probably been standing in their neighborhood for 10, 20, 30 years, okay? Your grandma, your mama, whoever you consider your family members, they probably been in that same city, in that same town for 20, 30 years. They grandmother did it, they grandpa did it, now they doing it. And you never gonna succeed like that if you keep falling into the same cycle like your other family members, all right? It's just like how in Indian times, like when the Indians, in the Indian culture, how they used to have their little, they used to have their tribes or whatever with the teepees in this area, right? And all the men would go out and fight battles to bring back earnings, to bring back rations and everything that they would take from other colonies. You get what I'm saying? And they was well respected as a true warrior in the Indian culture. It ain't no different with your culture. It's the same thing. People is just not gonna respect you until they see that you can take life on your own. It's that simple. And you could be of age, you could be old age, you could be an adult. You still don't get the support. You still don't get nobody to give you any financial provisions. You still don't get nobody to help you out and succeed in your life and in your career, do you? Why? Because no matter how old you got, they still don't support you. They still don't respect you because they haven't seen you do nothing different from every other family member. All right? They haven't seen you go out into the world and be winning without their help. See, if they feel like you still need their help, they don't respect you, because they don't consider that a real win. You know, that's not something great and colossal and big. We did that too. That's what they saying behind your back. They like, yeah, we did that. That's easy. That's nothing. I used to do that too. You know what I'm saying? I used to wash cars for a living too. You know, I used to fix cars too. You know, they don't respect it because you didn't go out into the world and do it for other people, and they can hear about you through the grapevine. See, that's the only time they're gonna respect you, is when you move away. All right? People is never gonna take you as a real woman, you know what I'm saying, if you still around your family members and you got your certain family members watching your kids. You know, they never gonna respect you as a real woman, you know, if you still around your closest family members, but you look good, right? You want to be a model, you a beauty queen. Your family members is still not gonna support you. You know, they ain't gonna stand behind you. Why? Because you doing that all off of them making you comfortable. All right? As long as you comfortable, you never gonna succeed above and beyond anything that your family ever stood for. All right? You never gonna be a man if your family members don't see you go out here into the world, you know, and they don't know nothing about where you went to. They don't hear nothing about what you're doing. They just wondering like, man, what happened to John, man? John. Then some other family member who nosy, they gonna tell that family member, yeah, John doing good. How you know, cuz? How you know, bro? How you know he doing good, man? Last time I checked, man, he done got him a wife, bro. They got a big old house out in the valley, man. He doing good, man. Then word gonna travel that you out there in the world, you doing things on your own, and then that's when the family gonna come and they gonna say, hey, man, what's up? How you doing, man? Let me get in on what you got going on, bro. Let me get on what you got going on, nephew, man. I hear you doing good. That's the only time family is going to respect you, is when they see that you actually went out into the world and you succeeding in the world. See, but as long as you succeeding around them, they ain't nobody. They not going to respect that. But because most family members, including your mama, including your daddy, who probably never went out into the world and did anything special, who probably never went out into the world and changed the family dynamics, you know, changed the family success, all right? They gonna see you as bigger than them at that point. If you a daughter of a mother and she ain't never did nothing with her life, man, if you go out and you move somewhere far away, man, and you don't need your mama help no more to do nothing for you, you ain't calling your mama for no money no more, they gonna start respecting that and be like, wow, that's my dog right there. That's my daughter right there. That's the only time your mama gonna start respecting you, is when she see you don't need her and you more successful than her without her. See, that's what this is all about, folks. It's all about competition at the end of the day. All right? Your family members, if you still around your family members and you wonder why you haven't succeeded yet, it's because your family members is always competing with you. All right? They always competing with each other. They just trying to see who is going to be the breadwinner in the family. Who is not afraid of life? Who is not afraid to go out there and be successful? When they can see strangers, and when family members see strangers is supporting you and not them, when they see you got influence and not them, you know, when they see that you getting recognition from school scouts and stuff and not them because they never showed up to none of your games, that's when your family gonna come into your life and say, you know, man, I always believed in you, okay? Think about athletes, man. Somebody wants to be a great athlete in the family, track runner, you know, baseball player, football player, whatever. You gotta go and travel to play games in different states and countries. You never really gonna be at home, okay? But that's what make you a man. That's what make you a true athlete. See, you can call yourself an athlete all you want around your family. You know, I ball, man. I shoot hoops. But they're gonna be like, okay, and your friend down the street shoot hoops too. I used to shoot hoops when I was at the basketball court too. I was good in high school too. Yeah, you know, I was on the track team too. They never gonna respect you until they see you go out here in the world, you end up in a big college, you end up on TV, and they see other people rooting you on. Hey, yeah. Then that's when they're gonna sit back and be like, I respect you. Why you think when anybody want to go into the military, the first thing they got to do is pack their bags up and move away from their family. Right? They got to pack their bags up, move away from their family, go to boot camp, someplace you haven't even been yet. Then they come back a better person. And the family respects you more. Oh yeah, you know, such and such back home now. Yeah, you know, because you a better person than them. All right? You a more greater person than them, because you have to go out there and you had to make a way for yourself without needing help from people that's close to you. See, you're never gonna succeed, even though you might be doing something right now. You probably got a business going on, you probably got a hustle going on, but you just wonder, man, why can't it break open? Why can't I never get like this huge breakthrough with what I'm doing? Why it don't work the way I wanted to work? It's because you basically thriving off of the comfortability of being around your family. That's all, and the reason why I haven't got off the ground yet. That's the reason why. Because you thriving off of the comfortability of your own family. Your family is making you comfortable. You know what I mean? Your family is making you comfortable, and it's just enough for you to be stable, and you comfortable with that. Until you move out somewhere with people you don't know, until you go out into the wilderness, until you go out into the world where your family members consider that dangerous. That's why they haven't went. Until you go out into the world with people you don't know, places you never been before, man, your family never gonna respect you. That's why you gotta move away from them immediately. All the most successful in the people in the world, they never became successful in their own hometown. They never became successful while they hanging around their family. Look at J. Cole. J. Cole from Fayetteville, North Carolina. You think he got a record deal in North Carolina and Fayetteville? No. He didn't get no record deal in Fayetteville, North Carolina. You feel me? He had to move all the way to New York so he can go and meet Jay-Z and them. You know what I mean? It didn't happen at home. You feel me? Look at your boy Lil Meech that play in BMF. All right? He said, man, even though my daddy was named Big Meech, you know, his name ring bells. At the end of the day, I had to leave from my hometown in Florida, bro, and I had to be away from my family for years in Los Angeles, California. But don't nobody see what I had to go through. I had to build myself up, and I had to separate myself from what was making me comfortable. I didn't want to be the name that rung bells, Lil Meech, Big Meech son. I wanted to be my own entrepreneur. I want to be my own actor. Now look, Lil Meech is playing Big Meech in BMF. Why? Because he moved away from his family. See, some of y'all, that's why y'all ain't where y'all need to be right now, because you still around your family. You still looking for handouts from your family members. You still asking money from your family members. You still trying to get help from your daddy. You still trying to get them to watch your kids. You still trying to get your auntie to do this for you and give you some food stamp money. You still trying to do this with that person. They never gonna respect you. They never gonna respect you. You're never gonna get to where you wanna go. You're never gonna be who you wanna be, because you have not moved away from your family. Hell, even Jesus had to move away from Nazareth. It's basic information. So I'm just telling you in this video right now, man, even from my own experience, man, I moved away from where I'm from, you know, because I realized this, you know. And one thing about my families was, it's like my family always like to do, you know, have fun and, you know, hang together at gatherings and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And that's comfortability. That's comfortable. That's cool and all. But I said to myself at the end of it, I was like, yo, I want more than this. I don't want to spend my life just, you know, going to family gatherings and eating all the time and then become overweight. And then I'm 50 years old and I look up, I'm out of shape. Like I said, no, man, I don't want to do what everybody else in my family's doing. I want to go do something what I want to do. I want to go start my own family lineage. You feel me? I want to put some respect on my last name. And I got out and I started traveling every country every state in the United States. And guess what? I didn't need nobody help for nothing. And don't you know, that's when I started to live my greatest years of my life, is when I separated from myself from the people that I love the most. And you could do the same thing too. All it takes is making one conscious decision to say, you know what, I gotta move away from these people. Big bro Trent already told me. And then you go out there and you believe in God and you walk on faith, and you will see how God will begin to help you out. He'll begin to show you all the places you need to go. But listen, God is not gonna help you out if he see that you're around your family. He's like, okay, well listen, They said they want to ride with me. Okay, well, I guess they ride with their family member. They do the same thing every single day. The family doing the same thing that the last generation of the family did. But if you want to break the ground in your family, you want your family name to ring bells, you got to be the one to go out here and pave the way. You got to be the one to go out here and change it up a little bit if you want your family function to change. You feel me? So it's your big bro trend, man. Move away from your family immediately, man. If you watching this video, you still around your family, get away from them folks, man. They ain't doing nothing but the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Okay? Go out here and make a way for your fam, man. Okay? Then that's how you earn respect inside your family. All right? With that being said, man, I told you, if you stayed to the end of this video, listen, if this video resonated with you and you got some more questions that you want to ask, it's okay. I'm going to answer all those questions. I got a whole lot of secret videos on family. If you a chosen one and you going through some stuff with your family right now and you want to make this big leap of faith like your big bro did and you want to move away, listen, you might want to watch some of my secret videos that I got. They not on YouTube. They in my chosen ones and family course below. If you get that chosen ones and family course, only you're going to have access to be able to see them videos, and it's going to help you feel more content about moving away from your family, because I'm telling you, once you move away from your family, man, your life is going to go uphill. All right, you're going to be doing better than ever before. And like I said, that's when your family members going to see you as a totally different person. Why? Because you take responsibility and you go out here and you being a man. You going out here and you being a woman, and then that's when they're going to look at you as the person who you want them to see you as. All right? With that being said, man, give this video a thumbs up. Comment below if it resonated with your spirit. Comment below if you ready to move away and this video was confirmation to you. Peace, man. It's your big bro Trend. I'm out.